Hey there. Happy Jupiter Day. I hope you're doing well. I am the truth and you are to welcome to this week's Jupiter Day. No, welcome to this week's Mercury Day Energy Reading. Welcome to this week's Mercury Day Energy Reading. Everything you need to know pertaining to me and my services is located in the description box of this video below for you to see. For this week's Mercury Day Energy Reading, I'll be channeling with Darius Ta, who's putting for the good and be as good. If you look up Darius Ta, you'll see that he's an Egyptian god. He is known as the creator god and the maker of things. He's a craftsman. He is the architect. He's associated with craftsmen, architects, art, and creation. I asked Tom myself, who are you and how would you like to describe yourself? And the following came up. The number 2 came up. And the zodiac sign, Taurus, came up. I see number 2 as, what you call it? I see the number 2 as, balanced choices. I see it as, balanced choices. I see it as stability, security, senses like smelling, hearing, touching, all that stuff, and worth, self-worth, and all that stuff. Okay, and that's resources, and then Ta also said being able to pull it together and make a choice, standing on decisions, stability, security. Stability and security in balance and the decisions that we make. And then Ta also breaks illusions and confusion with divine wisdom and doctrine. So that's Darius Toffee, and I'll be channeling with him for this week's Mercury Day Energy Reading. If you're hearing extra sound during this reading, I apologize in advance. Life is life now. And if it gets too much, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Is very much appreciated. Yourself alone. And speaking this week's Mercury Day Energy Reading. Okay. Bottom of the deck, which is the summary of the card. The cards is the Knave of Wands. Top of the deck, as you're watching this right now, is the Queen of Cups. Bottom of the deck, which is a summary of the card that came out, the Oracle card that came out, is Fifth House, Passion. Top of the deck, as you watch this right now, is Chiron, and it was in reverse. That's wild. Chiron and Heal. Needing to heal something within you, or the passion within you, and all that stuff, maybe worth and all that. So yeah, for this week's Mercury Day Energy Reading, the topic is putting in work. The card The card that came out is the Seven of Grains, which is Seven of Pentacles, Parable of the Sower, and the scripture here is Matthew chapter 13, verse 8 from the New International Version. It says, Still other seed fell on good soil where it produced a crop 160 or 30 times what was sown. Bottom of the deck, which is a summary of the Seven of Grains, we got a Judgment card, Last Judgment. And then top of the deck, usually watching this right now, is the Eight of Grains, the Craftsman, and it's Exodus chapter 36, verse 1, the New International Version. It says, So Bezalel, Aholiab, and every skilled person to whom the Lord has given skill and ability to know how to carry out all the work of constructing the sanctuary are to do the work just as the Lord has commanded. Precision and everything like that. So to clarify the Seven of Grains, we have here the Ten of Swords, the Three of Wands, and the King of Pentacles in reverse. Is it upright? And then the Oracle card we have here is Taurus, Cultivate. I feel like there's a need to be very precise and very precise, also very diligent about, and very focused about what is being planted and grown and built and everything like that. Yeah, precise, diligent, and very focused about what is being cultivated or something like that, what work is being put into, yeah, like the type of work that's being put in, what kind of work is being put in. There's something about growth and expanding and all of that stuff, ascending, maybe getting better or more. But then just like in this Three of Wands card, there's something about, because it's something about ready to move forward or progress and get and be more, expand, ascend. There's trouble at the Tao, or there's stuff at the Tao. Okay. Some of you, there's something about decisions and choices, balance, stability, security, resources, and worth. I feel like there's something about worth for sure and value of something. There's also the number sequence 1, 2, 3. So there's something about building, growth, expansion, movement. So there's that so far. So far, what I'm getting from this is just be very precise and diligent about what is being grown, where you're going towards, what is being added on. It's like there is growth and stuff being worked on and built, but then we had the King of Pentacles in reverse. I don't think things are not working, especially the fact that like the Seven of Grains and everything's right. Maybe so. I mean, I'm gonna say both ways, I guess. The first thing is I don't think things are not working or anything like that. But I feel like it could be for a wrong reason. It could be maybe in a messy way. I'm gonna look up the King of Pentacles in reverse real quick. My book. Oh, it's all the way at the bottom there. Dang it. Just, it's hilarious. Greed, materialistic. Yes, I mean, it could be. I was thinking greed in my head. We have greed, materialistic, wasteful, chauvinism, poor financial decisions, gambler, the exploitative, possessive, financially inept, obsessive with wealth and status, stubborn. I don't see any like honestly, I don't see any like problem with like the wealth or anything. I feel like it might be like for the wrong reason, like for greed, or it could be like material, something about materialistic stuff. So just being sure about the value and the worth, and maybe also what you call it, like integrity of stuff and everything like that. Yeah, be careful of your judgment, especially it says poor judgment, and then the King of Pentacles in reverse is under the judgment call, so the judgment card. So yes, something about that there. And then mm, 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 mm. and then there's something about an abrupt stop or end to something. Either you're doing that or it will happen. Some type of destruction here. I feel like someone is wanting to or is growing. Yeah, is growing something. They're investing in something, in some type of idea, some type of crop, literally, figuratively. There's something about it growing, expanding. You could be thinking about how you can grow it, you can expand it, build it, or this is what's happening. You're laying the seeds down, type of thing. But then there's something about judgment. There could be something about poor judgment or a reason for something, or something could be like stopped or shut down in a way. Whether you're doing this or there's energies that be that's doing this and it's going a certain way. And then something about cultivating, yeah, like building something up, something things coming together. Yeah, when it's all of that. So what came out is Seven of Greens, which is, I told y'all, it's Seven of Pentacles. Somebody's investing in something, like, oh, I'm going to put into this and this is going to grow here and stuff like that. I'm going to take care of this. I'm going to nurture this, and this is going to like grow in this type of way. Bottom of the deck summary, that is judgment, like the last judgment card. Sorry, but yeah, call. It's like decision. It is what it is. The answer or whatnot. Declaring something, pressing the button. It could be some type of like it's something with a gain. I feel like protect yourself, and I feel like protect yourself by being very centered, or whatever this is. Protect it. Remain at the core, at the center. Stay focused. Even if you need to like read up on stuff, look up stuff, I don't know, laws or things like that. It's very Virgo-ish to me. That's very Virgo-ish. It's like something about, especially since we're in Virgo season, just that's why I said that's very Virgo-ish. It's given, it gives to me like, to me, I feel like Virgos just be knowing the laws and the policies So that's what it's giving me a little bit too, like looking at that. Gaining something on your own. Maybe this is like a new business or something that is being worked on. Yeah, like the title. So protecting, standing up for it. It could be standing up to like, people who are well versed or big, what they call it, like sharks in this type of stuff or whatever. There could be conflict come up, like I said, but something about being ready by hunkering down, honing in, maybe like researching, knowing the policies, being connected within, or really connected to the core of whatever this is. So there's something about a matter of fact or answer here. Summary of the Seven of Greens top of the deck you usually watch this right now is Eight of Greens, Eight of Pentacles. It's currently you could be working on something in your career, in your business, or just in like your life or something, maybe your health or something like that. But there's something about working on something, building something, very focused on it, and it's like to the completion of it. Mm-hmm. The completion of it, selection of it, making it more clear and accessible, making it more clear and accessible. Putting fine touches on it, like choosing and everything like that. How can something be more clear or something like that? To clarify the whole Seven of Greens, you got the Ten of Swords, the Three of Wands, and the King of Pentacles in reverse here. I feel like there can be growth and stuff. What can stop it or there could be something about something stopping it, and it may have to do with some type of like being just materialistic, not having like the right judgment, poor judgment, or something like that here. I don't know if something could go into the wrong hands, or there's something a matter of like mindset, worth, the value of something, the integrity of something, and everything like that. Interesting. Okay. Um, Then we have here Taurus, cultivate. And it says Taurus asks you to hold still, dig in, grow roots, and strengthen over time. Manifest in a practical way. Signified by a bull standing in its field, Taurus rules the neck and voice. Its purpose is to bring life into matter through growing wildflowers and crops, through our muscular strength and the sensual potential of our bodies, and through the solidness of our material resources. And the sun shines here from April 21st to May 20th. I wasn't going to read all that, but I did. My bad. Okay, let's go into it. So it came upright, so we're just going to do the action and the gift part. So it says action. Work with the metaphor of gardening. Plow the ground, plant the seeds, nurture the crops with water and fertilizer, and protect those crops from predation. Grow roots rather than travel. Investigate what concrete form your project should take and the next practical steps in that direction. Appreciate the senses. Notice what you see, smell, hear, feel, and taste. Use the senses to be in the present moment and let time flow by. Cuddle and feed. In a relationship, listen to both the signals of body chemistry and the practicalities of your life to give it a fertile field. Cultivate your garden. Like a slowly growing flower basking in the sun, find contentment in this moment. Explore the roots of the situation. Ask what feeds this idea or what feeds your soul. If you're feeling about about pushed about, sit, hold still, grow roots, and let the storm pass over. Don't hurry. Play the long game as you plant and tend your crops. And then the gift part is everything that surrounds you is made up of matter, and the word matter comes from the Latin word mater or mother, matter, mater, or mother. Taurus connects you to the sacred earth, Mother Gaia herself, the physical vessel who holds spirit in the body, in the plants, and in the earth beneath us. Yeah. And we have here Libra, you could be that sign. The sign could be in your chart. It could be the energy of this reading. It could be the planetary placements, anyone around you, all of that stuff. Okay. Why didn't I do that? My bad. That's cool. We can have a real time. I think we got Othala here. Yeah, we have here Othala, Othala, and it means heirlooms, heritage, and land of birth. There's a part in there, if you were listening, where it says something about like, don't continue to travel or go this way and that way to set roots. There's something about setting roots, like setting something up. It could be literally like setting roots in like a place, and like, for generations to come and everything like that. But it could also be like setting roots in terms of like the heirlooms and all that stuff, like something for like generations to come. There could be something like that, and it's by the seven of grains here. Something about planting something, like planting a tree. Trees aren't just immediately like that big and tall and rooted or whatnot. They they're like this little thing at first, and then over time it grows to something that is there. And then we have your love, 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 love makes the world go round, and it's Powerpuff Girls. So I didn't want to be like corny or something like that, but when I was also reading the Taurus card and cultivating the part where it says that about, basically it was saying like matter in Latin is mater, or mater instead of matter, and it means mother. There's something about like love and materialization, like something is like stable and is a good foundation, and it's like hard matter if it's like heart put into it. If it's like integrity, it's love. There's heart put into it. It's corny, but I don't think it's corny. That's what it is. I was thinking that, and the fact that that came up, and it's by the Eight of Grains, and it's a little bit by the Taurus Cultivate card, and it says something like that. It made me think about that when I was reading it. That's what I'm feeling here. There's something here about that. And like I was thinking Empress as well, creator and everything like that. There's something that passed in my head about like all the elements, and in their own way they show love or whatnot. And since like Taurus is an earth sign, and it was talking about mother and like materialization and all that stuff, there's something about like, yeah, you could feel the love, like the air, you could hear it, whatever, something like that. But there's something about like the development and the actual like touch and the materialization of like love. And then it's like just a rabbit hole that quickly happened in my head of like, God, but then God materializing his, her, their self, itself, or something like that. So there's something here about that. Whatever you're working on or you're trying to do, and that seems like it's like it's wholesome, wholeheartedness, but it's like it sounds wholesome, and I like that. But yeah, okay, and here's dragon. Dragon is definitely something about dragon is like family and like spiritual family, and we're gonna be okay type of energy with dragonflies. So the fact that I'm saying all this and it's coming up is very interesting. That's what I'm feeling here. Hopefully it translates to you. But yeah, we have here dragonfly, the good omen, the good meaning. It has the number 9 here, and it has the zodiac signs Pisces and Libra here, and it says genuine concern of what's in the unknown, the dark. Excitement, jitters, anticipation in a new beginning, when there's risk, and then joy, happiness, and an inner knowing, and then hope. So yeah. So it's some. I heard something the other day too. It's just something about like that was sticking out where it's like people making it about like the money or the material instead of like love. Like somebody was saying something I was watching. I was like, nah, like it's not that. Once you step into that domain where you're making it seem like, oh, that the material world is over like God and the spiritual world, I think you lost right there. There's something about that, but yeah, there's something there with that. Um, when you have genuine intention and concerns and all that stuff, and there's actual like divine joy and everything, and actual hope is for the highest good, that's when like things can build and there's no tower or anything. Nothing can stop it because nothing can stop the love. You know what I mean? That's that. There's something that could be about home and the Empress card, the mother, and all that stuff, and materialization of it, and laying the bricks down and everything when it comes to that. You could be doing this during the new moon. I don't know if this is the new moon here, but it looks like it to me. There could be something about the new moon. We just came out of the new moon a few days ago. So there could be something about the moon cycle when it comes to that. Maybe it could be like also because last week was the new moon in Leo, and I just did the Mars Day Weekly Forecast predictions, and Leo was coming up, so there could be something there for you as well. But yeah, that's that for this week's Mercury Day Energy Reading. The topic, putting in work. If you would like a personal reading, you can visit my link tree. You can email me, set up a day and time. They both will be in the description box for you to see. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. It's very much appreciated. It's helpful, and peace out. I'll be back. I'll do the other ones too. Peace out.